Hello friends and welcome to Saitama Stacker channel. My name's Dean. If you're watching my videos for the first time, please know I only make them for entertainment, education, and for community building around the Saitama token. So do your own research before investing. Hey folks, interesting day today. I'm going to show you something, two things. I'll start with this tweet that I posted earlier. This is myself tweeting about the fact that I am now officially able to use the SaitaMask app. I'm able to open it up and go through it. And I had to laugh a little bit as I checked this. I wasn't going to show you this, but at the top here, if you can read this, it says liked by Christopher Kringle. Chris Kringle likes my tweet. I don't know, but it does actually feel a little bit like Christmas, having the SaitaMask app up and working. So I'm going to keep this video pretty brief, and tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Mountain Time, I'm going to go ahead and stream for an hour. I've actually left the app in its absolutely virgin state, and anybody who wants to join the stream will kind of flip through the app and take a look at it together. We'll kind of learn about it together. If you haven't been able to get yours to work yet, what I ended up doing is deleting the app, re-downloading it, and then instead of trying to log in at all, I just did create a new account, and I used an email that I had not previously tried. And quite literally the response for getting like the code to set my SaitaMask up came within seconds. I was able to put it in, get the seed phrase worked out, and it was just extremely smooth. So everything seems to be working, which makes me think we're getting close here to being able to get SaitaMask operating, seeing the new tokens listed, and the launch of some new tokens as well in Lily token. So exciting stuff. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to show you fundamentals and reflections, and then we'll just probably sign out today. I do have a couple other quick little things, but those two we'll start with. All right, so Saitama today, very, very quiet. We've added 339 wallets, 320,497. Our market cap has dipped down below 1 billion. Price 7022. See what I'm saying? A quiet day. The volume is down. I've got some suspicions as to why this would be. The burn has creeped up to 56.21. Burn speedometer would suggest 113 days to burn 1% or 3.24% burn per year. The 10-day average, 4.6%, and 3.2 trillion tokens have burned in the last 24 hours. Now, my suspicion is we're starting to see as a community that SaitaMask is looking imminent, like it's coming soon. More and more people able to access it. I would guess that the majority of people now, we've been the majority if you think 50% or more for the last 4 or 5 days, but this has got to be up into the 90%, 80% range of people able to access it. So I think what's happening here is people are just saying, push the pause button. Okay. I'm not going to go buy more out on Coinbase. I'm not going to be transacting in my MetaMask wallet or my Trust wallet. I want to use SaitaMask. And so I think now that people can see that lots of people have it in their hands, I've noticed pretty much most of the people in the influencer space have all reported that, yes, now they have it and it's working well for them. So again, join me on my live stream here in a couple hours and we'll go through it together. But that's my suspicion for why there's a low volume. Price is down marginally today, about 3.6% currently. If you look at this 7-day chart, you're still seeing that negative 40, brutal numbers right now. But to keep it in perspective again, if we look at the top 100, Ethereum's down 20, Cardano's down 28, Solana 33, lots of people down in the 20s and 30s. There are a few that are in the high 30s and even one that creeps up into that 40% range, being down That's towards the bottom here. Here we go. Harmony. There's another one that's down in that range. So as bad as it sucks right now to watch your investments, it's not completely out of touch with what's going on in the broader market. And of course, I think we have been a little extra stressed in terms of people being unsure of whether they want to hold or sell Saitama just based on their fear that SaitaMask may not be realized. But we're there. So it will be very interesting to see what happens over the next 3 to 4 days as the development team prepares to flip the switch and get us on transacting on the SaitaMask. And I guarantee you they want to do that because although their fees are very small, there are still fees associated there, and those are fees that they need to run the Saitama LLC to be able to start moving this project forward at a faster pace as they have revenues to actually be able to do advertising and other things without having to pay for it out of their own pockets. So, Max, good work. It's been a rough pull for you, man. And, there's been a lot of darts thrown at you. I've even expressed some of my own frustration while trying to be as kind as possible. I mean, I have faith in the system, but it just was a rough launch. Hopefully we're back on track, and I'm excited. So nice work there. All right. Just on the way out the door here, I want to show you we're still trending in the Ether hot pairs for DEX tools, currently number 2. It's amazing that we just stay in that top 10 list day after day after day. It tells us that people are still watching. And I really think if we start moving to the upside, you're going to see people FOMOing in, knowing that it could really be a big upswing as SaitaMask gets going. That's, whether it happens or not, I'm not 100% sure, but my feeling is that we're going to see some positive price pressure as SaitaMask gets up and working. All right, last thing, just take a quick look at reflections. So in the last 24 hours, I've received 31,906,000 free Saitama tokens, bringing my total since November 21st to just under 3.5 billion tokens. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I made a video 2 days ago that Reflections is in the title, but you can also visit saitamatoken.com and learn all about it under the ecosystem tab. Friends, I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope your SaitaMask is up and working. Join me here in a couple hours. We'll talk about it, look at what your questions are, and we'll see what we can figure out together. I hope you have an amazing night. Check back with me soon, and we'll watch our Saitama stacks grow together.